Let's keep it 100. Have you ever poured your whole heart into manifesting and nothing is showing up? You're doing the affirmation, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're visualizing, you're scripting like a master, you're controlling your thoughts, but it's just crickets, right? You're starting to wonder, is this all a scam? Am I broken? Am I doing something wrong? If that's you, I need you to pause whatever else you're doing because this is the video that's going to flip your entire manifestation journey upside down. I'm about to break down the truth about how to manifest when nothing seems to work, when you have tried it all and you're just tired, right? And I'm going to tell you your biggest breakthrough is hiding behind your biggest frustration. So I want you to stick with me to the very end because I got a tip that's going to transform the way you manifest forever. So let's go ahead and jump into this right now. If you're new here, welcome to Manifestation Baddies. I am Jackie, your manifestation bestie, and I'm here to help you manifest the life you deserve. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boo, so glad you decided to join me. It is time for you to step into your full power. So if you've been feeling stuck or frustrated with manifesting, this is your space to get real answers, real solutions, and real encouragement. Make sure to subscribe, turn on your notification, and drop me a comment to let me know where you're tuning in from. I love this that we're building this amazing community together. I want to take you back to one of the darkest points of my own manifestation journey. I was deep in it too, y'all. Like I was writing down my desires, I was making vision boards, I was staying high vibration every single day, and I was on my grind with manifesting. But the truth, I was burnt out. Like I was tired of affirmations. I was tired of doing this, visualizing. I was just sick and tired of it. Like the money wasn't flowing, my relationship felt like it was miles away, and I was just exhausted and frustrated. And honestly, I was embarrassed because I believed in manifesting, but nothing was changing. And I remember sitting on my bedroom floor just crying, thinking, is this really it? Am I designed to struggle no more? You know, no matter how much work I do, is this going to be my life? No matter how much inner work I do. It felt like the universe had me on red. You know that feeling. That deep ache of wanting something so bad that it hurts, but watching days turn into weeks, into months, and still nothing. And then something clicked in me. Something that completely shifted everything for me. And here's the thing. We think the process of manifesting is about controlling the outcome. We think is if we do X and we say Y and we visualize Z, then bam, we got it. The universe delivers like Amazon Prime, but manifestation is not a delivery system. It's a mirror. The 3D world is always reflecting who you are being at your deepest level. And that means when nothing is working, it's actually everything working behind the scene. The pause, the delay, the quiet moment when you feel stuck. Those are scared moments, right? That's where you're being prepared to receive the real breakthrough, the real shift in identity that's going to last you for a lifetime. We get so caught up in chasing the outcome that we miss the opportunity to evolve into the version of ourselves who can truly hold that desire. Because here's the thing, if you're manifesting a relationship and you're still dealing with a lot of emotional trauma, or you're dealing with you don't feel worthy of this relationship, guess what? You may get this relationship and you may lose it. Why? Because you're not worthy of it. You feel like you're not worthy of it. You could be worthy of it, but your mindset is that you're not worthy. So during this process, you're not waiting on your manifestation to come in. You're becoming the best version of yourself. And that you should take the moment to enjoy that journey. I want to share a story with you. One of my coaching clients that I work with, her name is Jasmine. Jasmine wanted to manifest her dream job. She had done everything, and I just got to shout out to Jasmine because Jasmine has absolutely changed everything about her life. She's living now her dream life. She had applied every technique. She would visualize her office, even start dressing like her dream job version. Me and her would be on the phone talking about visualizing, right? But months passed and she was getting like rejections after rejections after rejections. So and she was ready to give up. So Jazz, if you listening, I'm so glad that you didn't give up, girl. But when we dug a little deeper, Jasmine realized something huge. She was still identifying with the version of herself who felt unworthy of success. Every time she applied for a job, her underlying energy was still, I hope they like me. I hope I'm good enough. And we worked on rewriting that belief because that was a belief that she had. We worked on getting her to feel her value, to feel that she was worthy of whatever she wants, even when the results didn't show it yet. And guess what? Not only did she land her dream job, but she also got a better offer that she ever imagined. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she shifted from chasing to being. And that sometimes is our problem. We're doing all these techniques, we're affirming, we're manifesting, but as soon as our bank account show a negative $10, what we doing? Panicking. Well, you may not panic for $10, but let's say it show you a negative $300, right? You're panicking. You're not being the person that say you are. You're affirming that you have all this money, but you're not showing up like you have all this money. And I know sometimes the 3D can be something. Okay, I know that. But if you're telling yourself you're this new version, why are you reacting to the old version? You're doing your affirmations. Once you align yourself and once you become that person that already has it, you're going to see things shift. All right, let me tell you the hard truth. The universe is always matching your energy, right? Your deepest energy, not just your words. You can say all the affirmation in the world. Don't get me wrong. Will you get it? Yeah, you will. But it may be a delay. And who got time to wait on a delay? You're a manifestation baddie. We don't have time to be waiting on a delay. We get what we want right now. And you got to have that mindset. You can do all the visualizing. You can do all the scripting. But if underneath it all, you're still stuck in lack, doubt, and fear, that's what you'll see reflect back to you. So when it feels like nothing is working, it's actually the perfect moment to just stop, take a breath, and ask yourself, who am I being right now? Because manifestation isn't about getting things, it's about becoming someone so rooted in their power, their wholeness, their knowing that the 3D has no choice but to catch up. I want you to do something for me, okay? And this is only for my manifestation baddies and that's ready to change their life. I want you to do something that I do a lot. The next 3 days, I want you to spend that 3 days not complaining about nothing. Not complaining at all. Because once you keep complaining about something, you're going to continue to go through that same cycle. So for the next 3 days, spend your time not complaining, okay? Spend your time just being in a gratitude, being thankful for everything that you have and everything that's on your way to you. And then I want you to come back on this video and comment and let me know what shifted for you in those 3 days. Okay, let's go back and get it back into this. We're going to dive deeper into how to turn your nothing working manifestation phase into a massive breakthrough. Okay, and here's your game plan. Step 1, instead of fighting your current reality, lean into it. Acceptance doesn't mean you give up on your desires. It just means you start resisting what is, which allows you to release that stuck energy and start flowing again. Step 2, you're going to do an identity check-in. I want you to grab your journal and I want you to write this down. Who am I being in relation to my desires? Be completely honest with yourself. Are you acting like someone who already has it? or someone who's still begging, chasing, and doubting. The clarity is going to be gold here, okay? Step 3, I want you to embody first and result second. Start living as if your manifestation is a done deal, not in a fake it away. Don't fake it. I want you to come from a place of deep knowing that it's already done. What habits are you doing daily? What choices and what standards does the next level of you have? And I want you to start acting from that place from now on. Step 4, I want you to detach with power. And this is a muscle you build over time, because every time you feel yourself clinging or getting desperate, take a pause, okay? Take a few deep breaths. Get your breathing technique right, okay? And remind yourself that it's already mine. It's already done. I don't have to do anything because it's already mine. All right. You think you having that desire for nothing? You have that desire because it's already yours. It's yours. And we get caught up with the 3D so much that we push away what we're calling into our life. I don't want you to micromanage the universe. Allow it to come to you. And you are the only thing that's stopping you from getting your manifestation. Nobody's stopping you. You're the person that's stopping you. You are. So step into the version of yourself that has every single thing. You already have the business. You already have the relationship. You already have the car, the money. You already have all these things. But you got to start responding to the 3D. As soon as your SP don't text you, you get in your feelings. You're mad. You're wondering, oh, do he loves me or whatever. No, you're the person that has this relationship. So why are you tripping? Okay? What you tripping for? You're the person that has all this money in the bank, but you keep checking your bank account every single day. You got to stop doing that. Okay? Because over here, if you're listening at my voice, I'm affirming that you get everything that you want. You have massive success. It is time for you all to start walking in your power and stop playing it small. I'm going to tell you what I do. And I'm not saying that I have the best days all the time, because yeah, sometimes my old self want to come back and try to pull me back, but I have to stop myself. I'm going to tell you what I hear in my mind when I think small, and that's why I teach a lot of my clients stop thinking small. It's a video that was on TikTok, and the man was like, you got to think big, bitch. Right? Every time I get ready to play small, that's what I hear in my mind. Think big, bitch. Stop playing it small. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into this. Step 5, I want you to celebrate your micro shifts. Every tiny shifts, like nothing. I want you to celebrate that. If you're feeling a bit calmer, celebrate it. If you start noticing 111, 888, those are evidence that things are moving, and I want you to celebrate them like you just won the lottery. This is going to amplify your receiving energy. Go buy you a cake, put a candle in it, blow it out, get you some balloons, grab you some flowers, whatever. All right, y'all, it's your turn. Drop me a comment right now and tell me these 2 things. What are you manifesting? And which of these steps you are committing to this week? Let's flood the comments with our energy, and let's keep each other inspired. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check the description for all my manifestation tools, freebies, and coaching links. Okay, you deserve all the magic, and I'm here to help you claim it. As I promised, here's your powerful tip for the day. The 3D world is a lagging mirror. It always reflecting your past energy, not your current shift. That means when things look like they're not working, that's proof that you're right in the middle of your transformation. Trust the delay, trust the silence, because your breakthrough is closer when it appears. Now, repeat this affirmation for me. What I want is already mine. I trust the timing. I am the creator of my reality. Thank you guys for sharing this space with me today. I want you to leave this video knowing you are not failing. You are not broken. You are a simple and a beautiful process of becoming. And that alone is everything. Next up, my next video, we're going to talk about something wild and powerful. My next video is called Delusional Affirmations. I'm going to teach you guys how to get so boldly delusional in your affirmation that your manifestation literally has no choice but to appear. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. So hit subscribe, turn on your notification, and remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and your dream life is already done. All right, I love you, Baddie. I will definitely see you in the next one.